Good morning, third grade. I wanted to hop on to say I hope you had a wonderful weekend and that I hope you're as excited as I am to start this new research unit. The best part is that you guys get to pick any animal that you want to research. So, starting this week, we're actually going to be adding to our reading homework on top of your Just Right, where you're reading for 30 minutes a day in a fiction book. You're also going to be doing work with a new nonfiction book. Now remember, our nonfiction books are all about facts and real life things, and we are going to start researching animals. So I wanted to show you what it would look like completing these assignments together as if I was a student. So I'm going to present my screen so we can try it out as a team. Because I know these documents can be a little tricky sometimes, especially if we have to use a document we've already used. So just like you guys, I would go into Miss Fez's classroom. I would read the morning message and then go into my classwork for the day. Our new assignment is called a Revving Up for Research. And now remember how important it is to read all of the directions first. So we're going to read them together. It says, "Happy first day of your research unit. This week you will get ready for animal research. The document below has all of the pages you will need for the whole week's reading work, and they are labeled with the date in the heading." So that means that this document will have each day's work in it. So this is going to be super important for us to have. You will complete 1 page a day. The directions for each are on the page for you in the document. The document will be saved automatically every day in your Google Drive. Remember, it's like your filing cabinet. So we have to remember that we have to go to our silver waffle up here and go into our drive sometimes to find our work. Because, like it says here, it's our filing cabinet. And that's where all of our finished or unfinished work will go, because everything saves on Google Drive, which is actually a really awesome thing. So every day you will have directions for how to get this same document, this one, again to complete the next page. By the end of the week, you will select one animal you would like to research, and you will see how it will become very connected to your reading. So this is like some of the previous units that we've done, where our reading and writing work fit together really nicely. So for our first day, I'm going to go in to this nice PowerPoint. It's called Distant Learning Reading Assignments Research Unit. So each slide is for a new day. So this first slide is for Monday, today, March 30th. Tomorrow, I will have to get back into this document to do my work for Tuesday. So let's take a look at today's work. Oops. It says, "Revving up for a research project." So we are just getting ready to start all of this new awesome work. It says to learn about a topic, researchers, 1, look over their resources and organize them. 2, read an easy book to get an overview. 3, skim tables of contents, which we know from our previous nonfiction unit, and illustrations to find main topics. Your job today. Okay, so this is super important. This is what you're going to have to accomplish today for your reading assignment. Go on Epic and choose an animal that you will like to research. 2, read the book and record the title below. Okay, so title of animal book. Now that I've opened this, I can edit it. So I don't know the title of my book yet. So I'm just going to wait and see which one I choose to type in the title. So I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to go to Epic because I can't complete this assignment without going here first. So I will go into students, educators, just like you do. Right down here, it says select your class, and we know our class code is ZBU 6695, Miss Bez's class. Looks like us. Remember to take your time when you're doing these assignments too, because we want to see your best work. So I will go down, and Miss Feza is a student in here as well. I'll click on myself. Oh, I should be coming up. Let's see. Maybe a second time. Woo! See, sometimes things don't work the first time, and that's all right. So you just got to try again. So if I go back to my reading assignment and see what my job is, it says, go on Epic and choose an animal that you would like to research. Okay, so my one job is to decide what animal do I want to research. Down here, it has some suggestions too, which could be really helpful. It could have ocean animals, and I know that we've talked about an octopus in our class before. Cats. I know I have some people who like cats. I know I have a lot of people who like dogs. We have horses, sharks, weird animals. Ooh, this could be super interesting. Right now, because I'm missing Frenchtown, I think I want to do wolves. Let's take a look. Wow, look how many books come up for wolves. They all look really interesting. And you know something else on Epic that's really helpful? If you go to this bar, it gives you the choice when you search books for them to be fiction and nonfiction. And we know fiction means that it's a made-up story. So this is our research unit, so we have to make sure that we're looking at nonfiction books. So now that we've clicked that, the search has made sure that all of these books are nonfiction. So I'm going to take a look at this. Wow. The animal files we need, wolves. Table of contents. Wow, there are so many interesting topics here. Hunting in a pack, a healthy ecosystem. Ooh, this relates to what we're learning about in science. That's awesome. Wolves helping bears. Oh, so this will be about more than one animal. That's really exciting. The biggest threat. Oh, I didn't know that there were threats in our ecosystem for wolves. That's really interesting. So this looks like a really cool book to start reading. Chapter 1 is about hunting in a pack. And now I wonder if a pack is what you call a group of wolves, because I know they hunt together, right? So this is the book that I'm going to take a look at to get to know, oh wow, look how cute those puppies are. To get to know a little more about this animal. But when I go back to my reading assignment, read the book and record the title below. This is my job today. So after I read a book, you might go through a few before you decide what animal you want to research. So after I read this entire book, get a lot of new ideas. Wow, we have a glossary back here. There's a lot of information in this book. So what I'm going to do is go back to the front page for that title, because that is what I need for my assignment. We need wolves. Okay. So what I'm going to put is we need wolves. Now let me double check that I've spelt everything correctly. We need wolves. Beautiful. Perfect. Capitals because it's a title. It's underlined. All right, that looks great. My job's done for the day. This is what it's going to be titled. So I've finished my job. What I need to do now is go back to the assignment, and where it says add or create, I could go back into my Google Drive and it should be coming up. Comes up right here. It says today. It even tells you which one's the most recent. Oh, file already attached. It's right here for me, so I can open it up, go to my first slide, and there's my title. So all I need to do now is press turn in, turn in. Awesome. So my job is done for the day. What I will have to do tomorrow is go back into my drive like I showed you before to find this PowerPoint. Now this is my copy. So what I can do is even put a little star next to it. So I know that this is the one that I need to go into each day for my assignments in reading. So remember that when you go into Epic to decide what animal you are reading, you might go through a few different books at first, decide which one you really like the most and think will give you the most information about your animal. Take your time because there's a lot of great books on here, and we know how many animals there are to research. So take a look at a few before you really decide. This video will be posted for you guys to take a look at as many times as you need. I know Miss Feza learns best when she can see someone complete the task first as a model. Sometimes that makes it a little easier than just reading the directions. So our assignment is in, and what we would do was move on to our next assignment for the day. If you have questions after trying to do this and after watching the video, please don't hesitate to ask questions. We are here, and we are so excited to see all the work that you are going to accomplish this week. Good luck. You're going to be awesome. And I miss you guys so much, but you're really making me proud with all the work that you're turning in. Keep it up, and remember to always try your best. So good luck today. You're going to be awesome. I'm here for questions, so don't hesitate to ask.